Hey everybody, we're going to be talking about filling oil on a swing arm clicker press. So there's two panels on the 25 and 30 ton units on the back. There's a similar one on the other side here. You can take off either of those panels to fill oil. This one, you'll see that the little covers here have a rubber band seal around them, and sometimes those don't do an extremely great job at sealing oil fully on a cast body with imperfections. So our presses also come with a splash guard that inserts and kind of refunnels the oil back into the basin. So it'll kind of fit down here and like that, and then bolt behind the cover and refunnel the oil back in. So we're real quick going to talk about oil levels. Basically, you only really need to fill the press until it's about an inch or so above the oil filter. And that'll prevent the system from taking in any air, but I typically recommend to people that you actually fill as high as you can just before you kind of run into any danger of having the oil come through these little drilled and tapped holes. And that's just because there's a high pressure return coming directly out of this solenoid block right here. And so really filling it up higher like that just reduces the overall amount of splashing and reduces the risk of developing leaks. But the presses take an AW 46 hydraulic oil, and typically when we're filling, we fill right out of a bucket. We typically take a piece of plastic, more of a rigid piece of plastic or something, and just kind of fit it in here and kind of pour against the plastic to get it to go straight in. There's a variety of different ways to get it out. There's a few smaller drill attachment pumps that you can get at a Harbor Freight or True Value or something like that. There's also a more of like a 55-gallon drum pump that you can get at Home Depot or Harbor Freight. We typically use something that actually uses an electric pump that sits on top of our barrel. But if you're only going to be doing this once every year or two, since we do recommend changing it out every 3,000 hours of operation or so, depending on your application, it may be worthwhile just for getting a $20 pump and sticking it in your drill and having the process take a little while longer. But overall, again, that's what we're seeking for here to reduce overall splashing, is just to make the fill line just under these bolt holes here and get it up as high to the bottom of this solenoid block as you can before you're in danger of it coming through those holes. If you have any more questions, feel free to give us a call and click through to our service department, and they'd be happy to help you out. Thanks.